Marcel really wanted to go downtown for his birthday, so I said I'd take him downtown for his birthday.
By the way, here in the center of Cluj right now, we're drinking the most expensive coffee in half the world. Half the world, because we've only been to half the world.
Of the places we've been to, yes.
Since you eat so well in Cyprus, I ordered what caught my eye on the menu, and it looks really good. Everywhere you look, people are saying plane tickets have gotten more expensive, and it's true, prices have skyrocketed, not just gone up. But it seems that slowly and timidly offers are starting to appear, and the place where you can come is really great. Hello and good morning from Vorța.
Good morning, guys.
From Vorța, from the blooming paradise that we will leave for a few days. Today a new journey begins. It just so happens to be my birthday too, so wish me a happy birthday.
It's so beautiful.
Today we're leaving on a new journey. Where exactly are we going? We had several destinations and we put some of them on standby because the global situation isn't very suitable right now, but things are starting to get back to normal from what we can see, getting back on track. A really good trip is coming up in about 3 weeks, I think. I hope we get the visa. The visa is harder to get. But until then, I found a great offer that I couldn't refuse. A sign that once again flight prices are starting to go back to normal. Well, I caught a round-trip flight offer for 50 euros from Cluj, which is so rare these days when everything has skyrocketed.
That's right.
So I said we should take advantage of a few days that are warmer than in Vorța. And where we're going, it will still be spring, actually closer to summer because it's much more advanced. And now we'll tell you where we're going, since we've kept it a secret. We're going to Cyprus? We're going to Cyprus. We got round-trip plane tickets from Cluj to Cyprus for 50 euros, which is amazing.
Yes, it is. And I hope we'll see the orange trees in bloom too.
We might be lucky to see orange trees bloom.
Let's find some other little trees besides ours.
Plus, Cyprus is an extraordinarily interesting island. I was in Cyprus about 7 or 8 years ago, maybe 9, something like that, and I'm really curious to see what changes have happened there. Plus, on this little island, there is the last capital city in the world divided by a wall. If you can believe it. South Cyprus and North Cyprus are 2 different regions of the island, and North Cyprus belongs to Turkey, while South Cyprus is part of the European Union and is independent. Now, I'm very curious to see what the atmosphere is like there, and yes, Nicosia is still the only city in the world divided by a wall.
The largest capital divided by a wall, basically. Yes, split in 2.
Exactly. I can't wait for us to get there and see both sides of the island, both the Greek side and the Turkish side. Now, just between us, last time I liked the Turkish side more, but I'm curious if it will be the same this time or not. I can't wait for us to get there. We're leaving Vorța right away. We're going to Cluj. Tonight we have a flight to Larnaca. We've been enjoying all kinds of blooming trees here in Vorța since we arrived. Now it's sour cherry season. This sour cherry tree is in full bloom. The apple trees are next. Unfortunately, we'll only see the apple trees on the surveillance cameras. Yes, which I also added more of in the past few days, that's true. And the pear tree has also bloomed beautifully. I hope it gives us pears. Actually, this year I'm hoping there'll be fruit everywhere. Because, yes, the frost season has passed and I think the fruit made it through okay. I left for Cluj because from Cluj we'll arrive in Cluj shortly. I haven't had coffee in Cluj for a long time. So before going to the airport, we stopped here at a cafe in the center of Cluj. Marcel really wanted to come downtown for his birthday, and I said I'd take him downtown for his birthday. By the way, here in the center of Cluj, right now, we're drinking the most expensive coffee in half the world. Half the world because we've only been to half the world. Out of the places we've been, yeah. The prices here are unbelievable. Yeah, so when I compare the other places we go to with Cluj, everywhere else seems extremely cheap to me. Because, yeah, it's the most expensive here, paradoxically. Very expensive compared to the rest of the world we've traveled through. I left the car here, in a parking lot very close to the airport. We're walking to the airport. I didn't leave it at Ginny's apartment because an Uber from there to here round trip costs as much as the parking. So when we land, we just pick up the car from here. There was no point in coming by Uber. We're in the lounge at Cluj Airport, and since Revolut is treating us, I thought we'd have a toast for my birthday. Happy birthday, Marcien, happy birthday to you too, followers. We're boarding our usual Wizz flight, whose prices have kind of gone back to normal. I hope it lasts. We have a wonderful sunset here while boarding. For your birthday, for my birthday, bought for your birthday, exactly, for my birthday. Since we went for maximum savings, we didn't want to pay for seats on the plane to sit next to each other, but it looks like we got lucky and the plane isn't full, so we ended up next to each other. It would have cost us a lot to get them. Well, it was more expensive than the ticket. It was more expensive than the ticket, so we decided to go for maximum savings. One at the end, right? There was no point. I haven't seen prices like these really. I haven't seen prices like these in a long time, flying for 25 euros per segment. That's really bad. Round trip, 50 euros per person, so. Let's hope that all the prices go back to normal and the flight will be full too. All right, we've landed in Larnaca. It was quite an easy flight, even though it was a night flight. 2 hours and a bit. We had a little delay, yes, but it's no problem. Let's see how we pick up our car, because we have a car here. We're going to stop because we're taking the car through. We're taking the car through with kerosene. A company representative must be waiting for us. We booked with Discover Cars. My new friends at Discover Cars. Very good prices. It was 10 euros per day. The airport in Larnaca is very big and crowded. A very important hub, especially these days, during this period when the Middle East still has problems. A lot of flights pass through here in Cyprus. In fact, the island itself has a very turbulent history and has always been coveted by many peoples. But about the history of Cyprus, in the coming days, we will tell you more on location. We will see local life both in the southern part and in the northern part. Passed through the controls very quickly. We scanned the passport, they took our picture. What good cream! Let's see how we pick up our car. What kind of car is it? I have no idea.
Doesn't matter if it works, that's great.
Some kind of old banger.
Probably an old banger. What else would it be? That's just how Marcel is. Well, for Marcel, it's going to be an old banger.
I chose the cheapest and smallest one.
Friska.
He gave us Costa Cafe as a landmark. I see Costa Cafe up ahead. There must be a shuttle bus from Ayia. Goodbye. Let's see how we can find it. We picked up the clunker. I knew that a lot of Romanians work here. Of course, a Romanian welcomed us and gave us the car. This is Tiriflishka.
Flișca.
It's for me, it was clear that it's my car, Marian Marcel Nelu.
With dedication? Special for your day.
On my birthday,
Exactly, new.
let's take the clunker and go to where we're staying. We have about 10-15 minutes until we get there.
Ok.
A pretty old clunker. Yes, it's okay, done, we're checked in. An apartment by the sea. Right by the sea. It's just that we didn't take that into account, but that's how it turned out. Because we're not really going to see the sea here, not much at all.
Except in the morning.
Only in the morning because now it's midnight.
Exactly.
In lei, that's about what you get here in Larnaca. For 300 lei, I think it's okay.
It's really good, yeah. It's extremely good. It's good. It's clean, first of all.
Clean bed, bathroom, that's important. Let's do a... It's good, it's good.
It's actually very good. I like that it's very clean. That's the key thing about a place to stay.
Yes, it's clean, I can't complain. And here, how do you feel? From the apartment, you're right on the street, and across the street is the sea. You can even hear the waves from inside. Good. I think it's going to be wonderful to wake up here in the morning. Look, we even have a bar nearby. What's that sound?
Fireworks are here.
We have coffee. Sorry?
Can you hear something, fireworks?
No, you can hear the waves.
I hear something over there in the distance.
No, the waves?
I think those are fireworks for your birthday.
Or they'd be fireworks for my birthday. They're waves for my birthday. Is it still my birthday? Not anymore. Not anymore. Is it still my birthday or is it not anymore?
Well, it still is because there are still 6 days left.
Until 2. I'm so glad my birthday is over. But I've never been into birthdays and I never liked the day.
Zila.
No, I didn't celebrate, but no, not for me either. In my case, it's not a culture, not a cult of identity, so to speak, and we don't celebrate our birthdays in any extraordinary way, but we're happy that we're doing well.
We celebrate by traveling. Exactly.
And we're traveling together.
Good night. See you in the morning. Hello and good morning from Cyprus.
Good morning, everyone.
The calm Mediterranean Sea in the morning. This. Today we begin exploring the island. We will also change our accommodation. Now, after we check out of this place, we will go to the center of Larnaca. And from there, we will head towards the famous Ayia. I know what's there, and that's why I'm not really excited, because it's not my type of place at all, not somewhere I want to go. And I'm sure it won't be Lugina's favorite place either. But I said, let's check out the atmosphere there in the most famous resort here in Cyprus. So today we're going to Ayia Pasha, and we'll stay there until tomorrow. Let's see what Cyprus looks like now in 2026. And I was actually looking on Facebook this morning. It's been 15 years. I thought I had been there more recently, but no. 15 years ago, I was in Cyprus. I'm curious to see what has changed.
I can imagine how much has changed.
15 years is a long time, exactly. I did what I needed to do about the accommodation. Let's go find Tiriflishka. Let's see her during the day too. We left her here on the little street last night. Look how nicely this man has arranged everything.
It really is beautiful.
A fisherman's house.
Of pirates. Of a pirate.
I think this one is ours. Memeneu. Memeneu. A very old Tiriflishka. But it's okay. Let's get our work done with it. This is pretty much the atmosphere here in the neighborhood where we stayed. We're heading towards the center.
Yeah, the atmosphere is pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
I parked Tiriflishka here next to some outdoor cafes. We went straight to the first one. We didn't think too much about it. We ordered a breakfast. What caught our eye here from the menu? Coffee's cappuccino. Let's see how the food is here in Cyprus. Yummy, in Cyprus the food is good. We ordered what caught my eye from the menu, and it really looks great. It's a kind of saksuka. With sausages, with eggs, with some sauce, with halloumi, with cheese, and for Ginny, some eggs with avocado.
All right, we'll both taste from each other's plate.
Obviously, everything looks really good.
This bread also looks amazing.
That's right.
I think it's made with olive oil.
Let's enjoy our meal.
Let's enjoy our meal.
Looks good.
It looks really good.
Fascinating. The combination of flavors is fascinating.
Extremely good. So Marcel's tomato sauce, that's exactly how my grandmother used to make ketchup. She used to make homemade ketchup, and when I tasted it, it immediately reminded me of her, I swear. So we're going to do exactly the same thing at home.
We need to remake these. They're too good.
Yes, it's a shame, and it seems very simple to me. The combination is simple, it's just egg and gold.
Good.
All the flavors are good. That tomato sauce and the sausage, really good flavors, yes.
Here I ate very, very well. I can't say it was exactly cheap, but it wasn't expensive either for how well I ate.
It's true. Yes, the prices are quite high. They're pretty high here. I mean, a coffee is somewhere around 25 lei.
Something like that. Still, we're on the Mediterranean promenade, somewhere in the center of Larnaca X.
Okay.
We left for Ayia Napa. Larnaca is just as I remembered. Exactly the same, no change at all. I'm curious if anything has changed in Ayia Napa. We have about 40 kilometers to go.
Yes, and it's not crowded. No, it's easy.
Very easy.
Since it's not peak season, it's actually fine.
Yes. Now, Cyprus is not a very small island, actually. It's about 200 kilometers long, 200 and something, I think. You told me to turn right here, correct? Mm-hmm. From here, we have a highway all the way to Ayia Napa. The infrastructure in Cyprus is quite developed. I thought the same thing last time, that getting around was really easy. Oh, and one more thing. You drive on the left side of the road, just like in England, so you should know that too. That's because at one point the island was under British rule.
Autostrăzi.
Highways are free in Cyprus, actually. You don't pay any kind of road toll here. You can drive anywhere for free. We'll just have to pay extra insurance when we cross into the Turkish side. But that's another story. When we cross, we'll tell you more, but that's tomorrow, I think it will be. Tomorrow.
Right, yes, we're going tomorrow.
We're already starting to see the hotels in Ayia, Napa. I want us to go first to one of the famous beaches here, since it's on our way, Nisi Beach. These are exactly what I used to find in the morning. I have some pictures from there from, I forgot, 15 years ago. 15 years ago. After that, we'll go to the center of the resort, and only after that to where we're staying, because check-in is only from 3 o'clock. I parked the MMN here. Let's see what the beaches look like. Nisi Beach. Oh man, loud music. Yeah, it's pretty empty right now during this period. It's not really a good time to stay at the beach, no.
But look, there are still some brave people who go into the water.
The beaches here are beautiful, really beautiful. The water has really nice colors. You have arrived. It smells like the sea. You smell that cool sea scent?
Yes, oh my God, yes.
All right, yes, at certain times of the day you can walk all the way to that little island. That's cool. Back in Nisi Beach after 15 years.
Nisi Beach.
Let's take a few steps. Here on
Plajă.
Look, someone's swimming. Do you dare dip your foot in a bit?
Not my foot, but I'll check with my fingers.
I don't have the courage because I have a feeling the water is freezing. Oh, and I've heard Romanian everywhere. There are many Romanians here. A very popular destination among Romanians.
Let's see how the water is. Thank you for watching. How is it? You know, it's not that cold.
No?
Really, it's not.
A timid start to summer, yes, but look at these beautiful colors. So the beach really is gorgeous. What can you say?
Fine sand, welcome.
You know what's really cool? That you can get here for 25 euros?
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yes, she found that option really good. Yes.
Well, really, I want to emphasize that now everyone's saying that plane tickets have gotten more expensive, and indeed they've all skyrocketed, not just that they've gotten more expensive.
That's right.
But it seems that slowly, look, there are starting to be offers and places you can travel to very, very cheaply. And even Cyprus is a destination to consider because it's really cool. Cool beaches, good food. The prices, yeah, they're not exactly very low.
It's cold though. Yeah, it's cold though.
You have to be brave to swim here.
Well, not everyone is like us, Marcel.
True. Let's take a picture. The midday atmosphere here at the resort is kind of empty, really empty actually. What I noticed, a lot of tourists, not tourists, Bangladeshis, Pakistanis.
Tani.
These are the ones working in services. I've seen a lot of delivery guys from Volt. At the terraces, it's mostly them too. It seems like it's a good place for them to stay here too.
Actually, all over the world.
I've seen them all over the world.
They've spread all over the world, yes. But our experience with the locals in Bangladesh was a special one. Very much so. Next. I'm quite fond of them as people. I don't know how they behave when you leave their country, but in any case, the locals there were very nice people. We really liked the way they were. They were special, yes, very kind. Warm people.
The next stop is right here in the downtown area of the resort. I parked the car again, 2 euros per hour, that's about the rate. And here there's a very long promenade. Nicely arranged on one side, yes, from the resort. I don't know which way to go, I think. Should we have a coffee, Ginny, here on the promenade? Let's get coffee. I think there are some outdoor cafes over there. It's pretty windy here on the promenade. A timid start to summer here in Cyprus.
Yes, it's a bit chilly today. And probably because it's cloudy. But starting tomorrow, it's supposed to be sunny, so yes. That would be very nice.
Let's go this way. Let's get a coffee. Here on the seashore. Let's take a walk through the port. Now, it's true that during this period, it's not really beach weather. You can't stay too long in the sun on the beach, and it's windy too. It's more for walking around. And for walking, this weather is just perfect.
Excurs.
On the sea with...
Larnaca.
I'm not sure how to get there. I think it's this way. Let's check. Maybe we can?
Maybe there are stairs around here.
We can get through here. We'll find a terrace that way too. I hope the terrace is open. 99% of the people around here are Romanian.
Yes, we are everywhere.
That's it, I've only heard Romanian. Look how beautiful it is here. But we're not hungry yet because we ate so well, and besides, that was actually a late breakfast.
Look how beautiful they are. That's something I've noticed since I arrived. The kittens here are especially beautiful.
Look how authentic this boat is.
Come to Ginny so she can give you a kiss. That's it. Meow, meow.
You realize he's waiting for the fisherman, he's waiting.
For the fish. You definitely want fish.
We will eat fresh fish here, both us and Matsu.
You're raising your voice at me.
It's not that I don't have sea fish.
You have river fish.
Only from the river. Goodbye. I remember now that indeed both the fish and the seafood, everything I ate in Cyprus last time was amazing. Wow. We will definitely try Cypriot specialties this time as well. The fishing fleet. We have an Airbnb here, right? Yes, we do.
Yes, we have Airbnb in almost all the upcoming locations.
And while we're on our way here, we don't want to go out to sea today.
No, the wind is also very strong.
But look, there's a terrace here.
Cold.
Should we go in here for something? A coffee or is it a restaurant? It's a restaurant.
We were just thinking that we should look for a market and pick something up. Thank you. And look for some fruit.
Yes, because we have the smoothie maker with us. 2. Let's go check out the beaches on this side too. And after we check in, yes, we'll look for a market too. We're addicted to smoothies.
Well, we found a good way to get more nutrients at once. And it's much easier this way because I mix everything together and it's really nice.
And very tasty. Other wonderful beaches here as well. In the hotel area. Very beautiful. The resort is very beautiful. A holiday atmosphere, but not many people around at this time. I actually expected there to be a lot more people, but we'll probably see more people tonight. At this time, yes, people come here for parties, more than for the beach, and the parties aren't here. They're on a street with bars, discos, and clubs.
Well, that's why we came here, because yesterday was Marcel's birthday and today we came to Ayia Napa to celebrate.
Yes? That's why we got accommodation right there next to the street with bars and nightclubs. All night long. It's going to be a tough night.
Keep your fingers crossed for us.
You can't go to Cyprus or Greece or Turkey and not take advantage of the fresh orange juice.
De portocale.
And smoothies, of course. Strawberry tea smoothie with...
Strawberries with bananas. Strawberries, let's make a strawberry and banana smoothie too. Let's make...
Greek coffee. No, not Greek coffee.
Cypriot coffee.
Cypriot. Cypriot. Here it's called Cypriot coffee. In Turkey it's called Turkish coffee. In Egypt it's called Egyptian coffee. In Saudi Arabia it's called Saudi coffee.
Yes, they monopolized coffee. Let's see, because I'm really curious how it is.
I'm curious if it has...
Damon.
No, it doesn't have cardamom, just so you know. So
Good.
it's very good.
I asked if you wanted it and you said no, but I think you'll change your mind because it's good.
Don't tempt me anymore. I wouldn't want to overindulge, but the truth is it's really good. It really is very good. And even though it doesn't have it, I think I'll drink Marcel's. It's good.
He probably has another one.
It looks a lot like the Egyptian one.
Prices, because I know you're going to ask us about prices and I hope we don't forget to tell you the prices. Coffee is €3.50, the smoothie is €5 and fresh orange juice is €4. That's the price. Let's take a walk here in the center of the resort in the tourist area. We still have about half an hour until check-in, until we can go to our room. Don't forget. Lately, I've noticed that the check-in and check-out policy keeps changing. That's what I discussed with Ginny. I think you check in at 6 in the evening and they kick you out at 8 or so.
Exactly, yes. We have check-in now at 3 p.m. and check-out in the morning before 11, which doesn't feel like much time to me. I mean, you kind of feel cramped like that.
These Mercedes cars here in Cyprus are very interesting. I've only seen these models here, and the older models are the same with 3 doors. Very interesting. We're going to get our car and head to where we're staying. Very excited about the new place in Ayia Napa. It costs 300 lei, but it's really good.
The accommodation is very beautiful.
There's a lot of space here, a kitchen, but we really don't cook here because the food is so good and we have to try as many dishes as possible. Bathroom, clean, nice, big bedroom, and we need to see how to open this here. All right. We are right in the center of Ayia Napa. We also have watches.
Nuts.
Help.
Help. Okay, let's see.
Show something, no. I know, like this, yes, great. Super. Look at that.
We have little porches. The problem is that we're here. Next to Bedrock, next to Castle Club, Pirates is down below.
There's no problem at all because that's why we came to Ayia. That's why we came.
Let's hope it's not the season and it'll be quiet, although the host warned us that until around 3 or 4 you can't really sleep here. But that's why we came here, to experience this, right? Yeah. We had to experience this too. For now it's very quiet around here. There's really no one. Everything seems closed and I hope it stays that way, although I don't think it will.
Well, look, here's Badabadu. This one is for rent, so actually for sale.
So this one is definitely gone, yeah. But that one over there with the balloons, that one doesn't sound good to me, you know? Why not? Because it was just inaugurated, I think, for 2026.
Well, that's where I made the reservation.
Oh, thank you.
On the evening day.
I don't know, you're really curious if we'll have peace or not. Anyway, now we're gonna sit for a bit and relax. I think we'll also sleep a bit because since we went to bed at 1, we're not feeling very well.
And because we're going to pull an all-nighter. It's going to be wild tonight, yes.
We need to have a lot of energy.
We need to have energy and we're gonna rest a little bit now. We'll get some sleep and in the evening, well, we get ready.
We're going to have fun, yeah. Very, very nice accommodation. This little porch is worth every penny.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It's good, it's very good. He already made amazing smoothies. He's been feeding me extraordinary smoothies for a while now, and something is happening. Now, I'm very curious if any of you have ever experienced something like this. I've told you before that I gave up sugar. I think it's been 23 months now. I gave it up for at least 3 months. 0. Very rarely. Maybe a packet of sugar a week or something like that. All my coffees have been with honey lately. I've eaten a lot of honey instead of sugar, and what happens? I don't feel the need for sugar. It's incredible. I didn't expect that.
Yes, because the addiction is gone.
Oops, I almost dropped my phone. That's also very interesting. I want to ask you if anyone else has experienced this phenomenon because I find it incredible. I couldn't see up close anymore. I had to wear glasses, but I can't stand them, so I don't.
Sport.
But I couldn't read a book either. And yesterday, Ginny bought me a book. While sitting at the cafe in Cluj on the terrace, I said, go ahead, flip through it. I could read perfectly, even though the book was in small print.
Yes, very tiny indeed.
Man, I was honestly shocked. And I made an analogy. Man, maybe it's because of this since I had read studies about this.
Life, for sure.
It's incredible, so I can read without glasses perfectly. What happened is very strange. And that's what I want to ask you. Has anyone else experienced something like this? Because I know there are some of you who have also told me about sugar and that you gave it up. I'm really curious to hear about this. We're still enjoying some really good smoothies. What did you make this smoothie with? Because it's really good. Wana?
Bananas with banana and kiwi and honey.
Very good. Very good. And of course we were joking about the clubs. Or not. We don't know. I don't think you'll ever know if it worked or not. We'll see tomorrow. Maybe we'll tell you how it went.
Or you'll see it on us.
Or you'll see it on us. Exactly. Anyway, we're ending this vlog here. We hope it will be just as quiet tonight.
Yes, let's hope it will be fine. Although I think it will. Things look good right now. It's still daytime. I hope.
Since there's no one on the street, I think they won't come.
If the noise is really loud, we'll probably go too.
Of course we're going. And I even got a bottle of Metaxa. That's how you go to the club, because it's expensive there. So you drink half a bottle or even the whole bottle, and when you get there, you're already feeling good. Then you just get a juice and you're happy.
You're taking that out of context.
Thank you for watching. That was today's vlog. My first contact with Cyprus after 15 years was really nice. I like it. I really like the atmosphere.
The atmosphere is really beautiful, and the climate is gorgeous, and so is the Mediterranean Sea. Oh my God, everything is so beautiful.
We'll explore it more over the next few days because we have 7 full days ahead here in Cyprus. And tomorrow we're going for the real reason we came to Cyprus, because I really wanted to explore northern Cyprus more. I told you I liked it more there. So tomorrow we're crossing into northern Cyprus. Tomorrow we're going through some very interesting cities. We'll also get to Nicosia.
And we're going to stay at the Babylonian Gardens.
I can hardly wait for tomorrow. I hope we get some rest and that everything will be okay, so we can be fresh for a new journey tomorrow. And once again, we thank you for watching us and for subscribing to this channel. Thank you to all the members and to everyone who donated to support this channel.
Pregătit pentru de seară.
Încă nu, dar nu avem debitul ăsta dacă eram pregătit.
Until the next vlog from Cyprus, we say goodbye.